Hello, how is everyone doing? Bapti, Cool Guy, Anthony, hello. Just gonna be doing some stuff in Blender. I finished kind of finished the alert last time, so I was like, we'll do something new. Yeah, so like we're doing something very basic this time, I think. Okay. I need to, because I'm not entirely sure what I want it to look like. You did make it early. Midnight, hello, how's it going? Fatigue, hi. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm good. I've been working on a really neat animation to look like a comic book. Very nice. Arthritic one, hello. Okay. So I'm co-streaming with Alice today. I don't think they can hear you. I think I've got you on mute on stream. So yeah, I just thought it would be easier if we did it like that. To be honest, you can mute me on yours as well. Yeah, I think turning me down is a good idea. What am I planning to do today? So I finished some other stuff last time, but I just wanted to do a couple of loops for stream. So I had like a reference of what I wanted it to look like. The concentration. Can't find the reference. Okay, so let's move this. So yeah, what am I making is the question. It's, you guys know what a PNGtuber is, don't you? Alice is playing Gwen at the moment and all I can hear is, this is going badly. I don't know, I thought you were. Oh dear, I think my ears, let's turn the strength off because the pen pressure. Let's try, maybe not. Let's turn that off. Let's go for the ink pen, maybe. There we go. Delete keyframe. Actually, we will start properly in a second. Okay, I haven't drawn at all like today, so I need to warm up a little bit with some sketches. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. So I'm going to start with a circle, and I think I want, because I have a reference on Pinterest of some art that I thought would be like really cute. So my usual, what is it called? My most commonly used emoji is like the sparkle star. So I feel like I need that in there somewhere. Kyla, hello. I'm guessing you aren't going to do the animation memes anytime soon. So this, this is, oh gosh, Midnight, call me out. So I've made progress on the Blender video. I've edited about 6 to 12 minutes already. And then I've got the 2 collabs that I'm working on at the moment. They should be finished this week or next week. And then I think I'm going to take a week to just finish the story time. that I said. And then after that, do I have a plan for after that? Yeah, maybe some more like how-to videos. But yeah, so one of those will probably be an animation meme, but we'll see. Mishra, hi. Oh, okay. Have you changed your username? But yes, I do. Excited to see this. I've been considering making a PNGtuber. So basically, they're quite simple. I've already made Alice one. So I need an open mouth motion and then a closed mouth motion. So basically just 2 loops. One where I'm like talking, and then one where it's like concentrating, drawing, whatever. So I'm gonna go for like a... Do I give myself a nose? Probably not. The bag's under my eyes. Okay. Are you having trouble with the audio? Gotcha. And then, like, question is, do I give myself glasses for this? I think no. But yeah, so it should be pretty easy actually for anyone who wants to do a PNGtuber. It's like two little loops. But I'm just messing around at the minute with how I want it to look. So I've got like a hoodie. Let me see. So a PNGtuber is basically, so like if I didn't want to show my face on camera, it would be in place of the webcam. And sometimes, so a VTuber, you can have like a 3D model of yourself, or you can have sort of like a 2D rogues puppet, and it will move, like track your motion capture basically, and it'll track your movements. So like if I was talking, the mouth would open. PNGtubers are much simpler versions. So you just, if you talk, it should react to your microphone. So if I'm talking, it would go to like the open mouth talking position, and then if I was just getting on with stuff, it would go to like the closed mouth one. So yeah, you have your maths exam tomorrow. Gosh, good luck with that. Children's Day is coming, but it's right after. So I don't know what that is. Children's Day. We don't have anything like that in the UK, I don't think. I don't know, maybe. So I should look into this to do for others. Yeah, so a lot of people, Anthony, you can make bank doing like 3D modelers for like VTubers. Okay, I'm not quite 100% on this hair. I think it's too much. And also my eyes. Why you do this? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get... My dongle is attached. What are you talking about, TV Paints? Oh, okay. Let's see if this works. Come on. Good at slugs, not much else. Well, maybe this is your time to like improve. What does an artist look like? I need to dress up as an artist for an event. I was gonna say you could go like the beret route. Not too sure really. Have I not done this before? Where is it? Is it in 2021? Oh, it might be in Doodle Quest. There we go. I think I found my... where is Blender? Keymoon. Can I just drop stuff in? Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Yeah. So I don't know. Can I just drag these in? No? Okay. File. Import. That sounds like you're having trouble. Alice, just mute me. It's fine. Yes. Where am I looking? There. Right, I'm just grabbing that one. There we go. So these are the first two are what I made for Alice. So, yes, for scale. Also, let's see if it's actually been fixed. It has been fixed, okay. So these first two are what I made for Alice, and they do loop and things. So this first one, she like does a little tap tap on a keyboard, and the second one when she's talking, she's like upright and the mouth is moving. So this was my character looking much more put together than I usually am, but this is going to be my reference. So I'm going to move these to... Actually, I might scale one of them up. So if I do it there, and then I'm going to, actually no, they can be moved to the side. And then this is going to be my reference. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so this is my upright position. Okay. Then we're going to go back to draw mode. Okay. So then I'm going to draw over the top of this one and then use that. Okay, let me check on stream. Kevin Baguettes could wear a beret. It has an iconic artist look, but I think an artist can kind of look like anyone or dress any style. Yeah, for sure. Hi Rover, how's it going? Do you think this would work? What you could do. Let me hold shift. It depends on like what kind of artist, because if you're a digital artist, you wouldn't have paint on you. But if you were like a painty one, I can totally speak today, obviously. Yeah, thanks, Alice. Alice says I'm doing well, but I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, so if you were like a painter, then you could have like overalls with, I don't know, like paint on you. I've got a pair of dungarees that have paint on them because they're like my work clothes, but also like it's very like artist aesthetic. So that little bit is in there. Have some faith, Alice. You might win. Faith in yourself? How disgusting. Do you think this would work? No, I mean what you're working on. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not with it today. So please explain. I'm trying to use my words. Could you not just turn me down in the Discord call? But that's all right. Okay. I'm gonna like flip this around and she's gonna have like wonky eyes. Let's turn the factor down because that is a bit much. But yeah, just a super chill stream today. I wasn't really sure like what to stream because we finished the animated alert last time, and then I've got some other stuff, but I don't want to do it on stream because I'm gonna hopefully like make a proper video out of it, and it's easier to edit if I just film it all in one go. But I've got so many things planned. So much to do. Okay, so that's the top. And then down here. I would love a t-shirt like this. So I'm not too sure, chat, what to have in front of my character. So most artists have like a tablet or whatever if they're like doing art stuff. So it'd be like a drawing hand. Yeri, hello, how's it going? I confused myself too. That's okay. Tuesday vibes is confusing. Am I still really loud, Alice? Alice. Maybe she has muted me. Okay. Turn there. So am I doing a PNGtuber for myself? Yeah, so this is like when I have my hair up in a bun, I have all like the flyaway bits. It definitely looks a bit more like put together. So Alice is, I'm like co-streaming with Alice. So I'm like, she's in my headphones, but she's streaming on Twitch at the minute. She's playing. Yeah, so Alice is in. Alice, can you hear me? No, she has muted me. Okay, that is good. So let me just. I will explain properly in a second. Okay, so Alice is currently streaming Gwent on her stream on Twitch. So it's kind of like you guys can't hear her, but yeah. She's having some audio difficulties at the minute. But yeah, so Alice, I've known Alice for ages and I made her this little PNGtuber. So this is like the speaking version of hers, and then she also has like a non-speaking version, and then both of those are animated. So I'm making like my own one to go like alongside hers on her stream when we stream together. So they're not that hard to make actually. If you guys want like a full detailed video, I can do that. This is basically just like 2 loops that react to your microphone. I am looking into doing like a full rigged one, but you know, that's going to take a while. Did you know Blender does not have raster bases? Not too sure what they are, so no. I'm just not sure once I've made one how to actually make it work while streaming. Also, hello Miranda. Yeah, so there's a couple of ways. I think I'm probably going to be using VideoTube or sort of like Discord reactive images. Alice uses hers on Discord reactive images, so it's like every time she speaks, it will like switch to the talking one. Yeah. So her stream, hang on, let me just grab her Twitch because she's live now, you can see what it looks like when she's talking. Okay, this one. Yeah, no worries. I'll probably do a video about it. Hopefully. Hopefully. So I'm thinking of having like a wolf on this. But yeah, so in Alice's channel on Twitch, you can see what the GIF reactive image looks like. Also, I haven't done this one, this piece of hair. So let me turn that off. So this is what we're working with. Okay, so this is going to be like the extras. I want to have an option. So this is like the talking one. So what do I want? Option 1 is drawing tablet. And then this is like the hand. So like this. So this is option 1, is a drawing tablet. And then actually this might be option, like the only option. And then I'm gonna put like a drinks cup over here. So I'm basically just gonna fill it with stuff that I have on my desk anyway. There we go. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, no worries. Tangible, hi, how's it going? Rover, if I'm hiring actors to voice in my animations, does it cost money? Saying hiring kind of like implies that you're going to be paying money. So unless you plan to pay them, I guess. But there's not many, unless they want to like volunteer to be in your thing, it's going to cost money. Okay, so this is option 1. Maybe I want like some snacks in the background. Obviously Pringles. Not too sure about that. What do we usually have? What kind of snacks? Or maybe... Okay, I've just had an idea. So on like a pillow, is going to be Roly. And he's got like his little eyebrows. Maybe the head's like a little too big. Also gonna need to erase this section so we can see a bit clearer. This is Blender, not Critter. Bella, hi, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. It's been a while. I've always wanted to animate stuff for a while now, but I don't know how or where to start. Like, should I start with the 12 principles of animation or start with something else? Sliced Home, hello. 12 principles of animation, good shout. Like, the exercise and examples in that are a good way to like practice. If you're gonna make like a mini project, definitely sort of think something up that is gonna keep your interest and make it like super short. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because my first animations, they were dire, like absolutely dire. So you can totally make something, even if like you're not very good. But as long as you finish one thing, then you can move on to the next and you can just keep going. Okay, so this little leg, and this is his tail. Let's make this radius smaller. But yeah, all my live streams go into the playlist. Animation live streams, animation streams. Yeah, they're all on the playlist on my channel. So that they are, the individual videos are unlisted, but everything, like the actual playlist, is visible. So you can like check back through all my past streams and see if there's something in there that maybe helps. Because I think I did some Critter ones before. Edric, hello. I just noticed where are the noses. I don't do noses. Have you not? Have you only just noticed? I don't do noses. Yeah. And if I gave them a nose, it looks weird. It looks weird. Or like even if it was like that, it looks strange. It's not right. One of these. I used to draw like this for a while, like with a nose like that, but I just removed them, you know? Because if I... Bizarre. No. Not right. So I leave them off. So this, I'm going to move this up. I'm going to go to edit mode. Press G. Okay, I'm going to have to scale it down slightly. And then G. Tab. Draw mode. Okay. So this is like the desk. Rolly does not sit up here with me on the desk like this. Let's give him like a little blanket instead. There. So he's like on his own little podium. And this tablet is gonna have like a... Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. So the extras are gonna stay where they are, and these lines are where the character is. So I'm gonna make a new frame. Just finished the color work on a character. Very nice. Yeah, no worries, Slice Time. Just do like a dot or a tiny line. You're right, it doesn't. Yeah, so like a dot or a tiny line. It just does look a bit weird. I'm not that keen on a nose, you know. Where is it? So actually, this one I'm gonna move over. So I want... Where is it? Okay, so let me just quickly shift to TV Paint so you can see like what my other one is like. Close Blender. There we go. Okay, so this is like the original loop that I made. This is so if I'm just like participating or like on stream with someone else and I'm watching them, but like in the call. But yeah, just like a regular, this is like a non-speaking one. I just started an animation YouTube channel. Congrats. I hope it goes well for you. Do I still animate in TV Paint? Yes. Yes, I do. I like to switch like between them though, because TV Paint has better blending modes. It's just easier. And then, you know, so this was... So that's for like when I'm not doing stuff. So I'm gonna go back to Blender. So this will be, I think, in the Blender one. In the Blender one. We're gonna go for like me waving my hand around. So in extras, I'm going to need to remove this hand, because that's going to be a separate layer. So lines, it's going to be hand. Hand weaving. So I want this first pose to be like up here. I'm going to switch to a yellow because I do usually do like all my roughs in like a yellow. Let's make, there we go. Okay, so the hand is probably going to be a bit lower because I'm thinking of where like the shoulder will be. The shoulder is up here, so the elbow will be like here, so this is where like the hand is, and then the pen is going to be like across here, and I will add detail to that at some point. So let's try, I do like the pinch. So this is my hand. And then okay, so it's going to be like when I talk and gesture, the hand is going to move as well, and I'll probably just use the, what's we call it, the sculpt mode to move the character, so it's not like I have to draw too many other frames, you know. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Which is the best animation software? I'm assuming that you're looking for like something free, because I'm really loving Blender at the minute. Everyone who's like, try Blender, try Blender. Yeah, love it. Definitely prefer it over Critter. Thing is though, it really depends on like what your machine can handle. So like if you've got a potato of a PC or laptop, it's going to be more difficult. I'm trying to like do the pinch on my hand. Been chilling lately after taking an off season and I'm looking for a job. Ah, nice. I hope you had a good rest. Can I do an Omori styled animation soon? Omori's. Let me have a look. So the thing is with doing like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. I think I've had a look at these. They look quite nice. They're like a really nice style. I will definitely check them out. Blender, TV Paint or Critter? Blender for being free. TV Paint for being like an all-in animation program, but it's very expensive. Critter if your PC can't handle Blender. So, Stormseed, hi, how are you doing? I am good, thank you. Let's see. This is the pen in the back position. Bottle of water. Oh, I love it when people do that because it's so funny. I'm like, do I really sound like that? Okay. Oh. put this up here. I've got to like get this pincer move right. Is it control? It's control for the eraser. Also need to lock the extras, because otherwise if you do that you will erase or everything beneath. Okay, so lock. I'm just holding control to switch between the eraser and the thing. Let me turn that off. Let's give myself like a cuff on the jumper. And then this hand is also like a bit bigger, so let's go sculpt, make it. I'm just like pulling it back to draw and then like flipping between the two. There we go. So I'm like, the point of this pen. Let's erase this end of this pen. Okay, how does that look? Actually, I'm not. I might switch these two around, and then I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna move this. No, I just want the hand. Just want the hand layer. Is it gonna? It has moved everything else. Okay. Okay. Very odd. Yeah, boy, water, because obviously with that kind of accent they don't pronounce the T's, and my nan always used to, she always used to tell me off for not pronouncing my T's. But how do you rotate the canvas in Blender? Because I never figured it out. Colin, me either. I am like turning my head, although I suppose you can, where is it, options, draw mode, view, sidebar, and then, no, that's not right. If you go in here and select the camera, I guess you could like rotate the camera like that, but then if you right click them and clear keyframes, no, I've just rotated the thing. Don't do that. Oh, undo button is seriously like my best friend. Edit mode. There we go. If I turn these off. And then turn these back on. So I actually want to move it up a little bit more. And also you can see that I've rotated in that point. So don't do what I did earlier. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Oh, I've locked it this way. I undo these. Don't do that either. Go and just stay on your grease pencil. You'll be fine. Oh no, I've gotten rid of the hands. Obviously, today is going fantastic. Object transform. There we go. I obviously know what I'm doing. This is all part of like Blender, like switching back and forth from one project. So yesterday I was animating in TV Paint, and things are a little bit simpler over there because obviously you can't do quite as much. So this, one pose, two pose, I guess. I kind of want these bits, like the hair bits, to move as well. And then Roly to move. Extras, I think we're probably gonna have like these little stars. And then I might want these to come up. Or maybe just appear every now and then. So this is like rough planning. So they're going to go up and then fade. So that's like an extra bit. So hand waving. I want that pose and that pose. And then maybe one more. So it's going to be like the pen is going to be... I want it like hand open, I guess. How do I do that? Hey, this is serious. You're a British and I want to... You are a British and I want to know something. What is the meaning of in it? Because you guys use it all the time and other British friends I have, they just laugh. In it. It's kind of like, isn't it? But you say in it. So it's like, yeah, it is. I hope that makes sense. You're like, oh, in it. Can you play the animation progression? It's literally that. It's literally that. Very, very basic at the minute. We're just doing the keyframes. We're just doing the key poses. So the only thing that moves at the minute is the hand. You can just use Control and R or Alt and Control. Bro, they pronounce the T a lot and I love the Z because what the fuck is... Oh, sorry. What the F is Z? Even in India we say Z, not Z. I don't know. I guess you can do it both ways. Hello. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're doing good. I feel like I'm going to need to take the jumper off because at the minute it was really cold when I started streaming and now my PC has decided to heat up the room because this room is very small. It's the box room basically. There we go. And that can warm up my legs. And when you say British accent, I'm sure you mean in like RP, I think it's like received pronunciation. But there's a lot of different accents in the UK. So you've got like a northern accent, and then you've got like a southern one, but each of those have like a different thing. Is animating a character in different layers easy? Yes, much easier, because then you don't have to do all the things, animate and redraw all the things all the time. So let's do, I actually think I'm going to animate this hand first. So we want this position. I'm going to duplicate it. I've just pressed Shift D. I'm going to go to sculpt and then pull it back slightly. So a little bit of anticipation. Before we go back here. Like here. Like that. Oh, I'm glad you're right. I am good, thanks. It's been a bit of a struggle today. So please excuse any time that I don't make sense. I have yet to kind of wake up, even though it's like 4:30. It's been a struggle today. Make sure you stay hydrated, everyone. Okay, so thumb. And then the finger. So it'll be, that's why. Using different keys. So if I turn like that. And that's why, that's progression. Okay. And then we want like this. Like that, I guess. I think I'm going to turn the keyframe, the opacity of Yanya's skin down. There we go. I'm going to go back to Scott. That's one of like the things that I love about using Blender, is I can just edit stuff without having it look rubbish or like pixelate madly. This one, I need to go back to Sculpt. I'll just pull it back a little. Okay. As in different body parts, yeah. That's how I do it. Oh, also glasses. Everything blurry. Completely forgot. Tabasa, hi, how's it going? Not only is it detailed, it's also watercolor. Gosh. Watercolor is quite difficult. I've never got the hang of it. Can I get back the thing I lost? It's at the British Museum. It wasn't lost, it was taken. Honestly, if I was in charge of the museum, you could have all your stuff back. Okay, this one needs another frame. Going full-time grease pencil. Not quite. There's still like some things I can't do in grease pencil, like the the blending modes, and although I've made my brush pack, it's not quite the same without the blending modes. So I think I want like a little wiggle with this one. This icon, please. This frame, please. What did I do? I just moved it. Okay, drop. Get rid of that. Okay, and now I need like, oh, what have I done? I just want the pen to go like that. So, Teehee, hi, how's it going? Is grease pencil free? Looks really good. So yeah, it is. It's part of Blender and it's all free. Amazing, isn't it? Scottish accent is better than any other accent. I love like a Scottish and an Irish accent. A Welsh one is good as well. I do love the Sculptor Future and grease pencil. Yeah, it makes my life so much easier. So much easier. It's like you just don't have to do like all the subtle tiny movements that I usually put in, because it's okay, that's fine. Then it's this one. Yeah, it just makes things so much easier. And it's like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about today. I'll warm up in a minute. Okay. So this finger, I hold it differently than how I've drawn it in this one. So this finger is actually underneath now. It's going to be interesting when I line this. I feel like this bit needs to go up and left. Like that. And then this one, this one's like gonna wiggle a little, so I just want the pen to go down a bit. Like that. Okay, so this thumb is actually going to come up when you move it. So, like this. Non-Irish accent is good. I'm a bit biased. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, there are some British accents I like. So like a northern accent is really fun. How do I have so much patience doing so much animation? So it's like, I don't know. It's got a combination of being fun and then also like what I like to do, I guess, or like as part of my job. So it's like I want to do it and I have to do it. That's not right. That thumb. Hands are so tough. Let's get rid of that. Don't think I'm going to use the sculpt mode because it's not quite. There we go. No, ordinarily I would have had to have redrawn that. We do love time saving. Okay, cross. This, I'm gonna have to redraw this. Let's make this bigger. Which accent do I speak? I guess, I don't know, like mine's kind of southern, but it's all over the show. Shared the character animation in the Discord chat. Nice. I will check it out when I finish. I don't know, but I heard that if you say rise up lights, you get razor blades in an Aussie accent. Rise up lights. No, I don't think so. How to offend a British guy? Not sure. When did they let sculpt into grease pencil? You had no idea. I thought you knew. It's a lifesaver, honestly. So this one should come forward. And I'm going to get rid of this one because just a series of redrawing the same frame over and over again. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, that looks better. I'm not entirely happy with how... I think I need to get rid of... Use extra tiny bits. Let's get rid of this section. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it going over the wrist, like this extra bit. So this is not timed out at all. So let's move it a second. See what that looks like. Okay. So these would be like this. So this is pose 1, a movement into 2. And then that would hold for a bit. And then we'd move to this one, where we'd have that. And then we would do it like that. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn those green just for like, so I know what they are. And then duplicate them. So I think I'm gonna need to animate and then we'd have like a reverse. So I tap my face with the pen. Hang on, I think the camera is a bit blurry today. That's some quality cleaning going on there. There we go. Hang on, might be too far over. I've moved it now. Oh no. Yeah, midnight. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Animation is tracing in the wrong spot in the right way. Exactly. Do I have a dog? So my sister has a miniature dachshund called Rolly. So he's here. But yeah. Imagine if you're screaming and raging, the animation would be you talking in chili. Exactly, exactly. I think I said chili there, but never mind. Regina, hi. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. It's really nice. It's really nice to stream. Okay. So for these loops, they tend to be, I don't know, what is this? Oh, okay. What is this? That's the hand. I'm just going to get rid of that keyframe. So we'll focus on this section first. I'm thinking these are going to move along. And then we'll have this one there. We're basically just like reversing. And then I want the pen to come up and tap the chin. So at this point, there might be another pose. So it's just trying to work out the best way to do it. Like I probably could have done this quicker in TV Paint, but I was like, no, we're still gonna try Blender stuff. Andrew, hello. I hope you're having a good day. Do you have any favorite animated shows? I'm really enjoying Owl House at the minute, and I've started watching Shaman King. One's on Disney Plus, the other one's on Netflix. But yeah, other than that, I've been working a lot lately, so I'm trying to chill a bit by watching a few more shows. Has anyone got any recommends? Any shows that you'd recommend on like Netflix or Disney Plus, like animated stuff? Okay, so with this one, I want the... How do I do it when I do this? I think the head is going to have to come down, so... Is that the right angle? I need this to be a bit bigger. No, Okay, so pro tip, whenever you're working on one layer, you want to lock the others, because otherwise, if they're not locked, you will erase everything that is visible on your canvas. So pen's too big. Like this. So, and then I'm like that. So I changed the position of my hand. So it's now like the fingers. And the thumb is here. So 1, 2. That last. Oh. Let's just go to my eraser. It's a bit large. I might have to zoom in. So it's one finger, the second one, and then this one is going to go behind this pen. Obviously, I'm like super neat with all of this drawing. And then you want the hand coming down here like this. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. I feel a little bit more awake. Okay. So this is the hand. And now I'm going to edit this in sculpt mode because it is a beast of a tool. I probably should have. I'm not sure that's right. Hang on. I am just gonna go back to draw and then erase a little section. But I think that's the position I want the hand in. Any favorite aspects of using Blender for 2D? The fact that it's vector, that I can position things like in the camera. I can have my references by the side. I can draw outside the camera view, which you can't do in TV Paint. Just being able to like position stuff like super easily, like I can add things. What I would like them to do is add more blending modes, and then I'd be happy. If they added more blending modes, it would be like a real competitor for switching out of TV Paint, you know? No worries, Rover. Bee and Puppy Cat. Also, yes, love Bee and Puppy Cat. I was watching it when it was on YouTube. Also, this hand is now massive. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just being able to do like anything in Blender. I have joined the dark side. On the right side of the layers, you can see an arrow point down. Press it and enable auto lock in active layers. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. That way, if you change layer when you erase or select or transform, it will not affect the other layers. Okay, that's so useful. It's another thing. It's like until I have to be told that something is there at the moment anyway, for me to like use it. Okay, so this bit needs to come down, so Just gonna erase that section. Okay. And then this one. So I need to duplicate this one and put it right at the end. Yeah, okay. And then I need a frame between these two so it can go back to normal. Okay, we'll just rough it. It should probably be a bit more consistent with the pen because it is not. I'll have to do that in like clean up. Like this. Also watch Girl from Nowhere, though it's not an anime check. Nice. Or Ilok is banging. Hello, TipTat. Also, yes, just discovered the tool that will save my life. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the Grease Pencil Tools add-on, do so. As loads of quality of life stuff like canvas rotation and scrubbing shortcuts. Where is that? Okay, so it'd be in like preferences, wouldn't it? Grease Pencil Tools. It's not Node Wrangler, although I heard some people use that. Come on, let me press the button. Okay, so I was like a mid click. Is there anything that I need to change on this menu? Being Puppycat is so good, just started the Netflix. I love Being Puppycat so much. Changed a few existing shortcuts, although Alt middle mouse, I think. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, Alt middle mouse. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I had an add-on like that. Let me just check it. How do I rotate the canvas? Is it just Control and Alt? It is. But then does that, if I go into Dope Sheet, oh my god, it doesn't add a motion thing. That is super helpful. Okay. J Rich, hi, how's it going? If you try down the details, it shows you all the shortcut. Yeah, great. There was... Hang on. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure someone asked... Carlin asked, how do you rotate the canvas in Blender? Because she never figured it out. Well, there are grease pencil settings. Thank you, TipTap, for letting me know about that. But yeah, so it's Control and Alt and then middle mouse button. That's like the default, unless there's one that you want to like change it to. At the minute, I think I'm good for those, but... So this one, we're gonna go... I feel like I need to bring the radius up again. There we go. Okay, so let's there. Let's play it through. Okay, so this one needs to hold. And then these two, move that to like a 3. And then I can get rid of that one. So it should be like the basics of just the hand movement that I've done today. This one needs like a... I could just do it like that. Yeah, so then that would be a loop. I'm probably, like for the final thing, it's probably going to have longer holds and pauses. Yeah, no worries, Midnight. Thanks for coming. Good, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to do some moments. I'm gonna do some pose. I'm just gonna use sculpt mode, I think, for these. I'm gonna do a couple of duplicated frames. And I think at this point we're going to lean back. And then come forward into this middle position. And then this is where the head is going to be, like, with the pen. And then we'll go back to, like, the regular position there. Okay. So I'm gonna make the radius bigger because I don't want to move things so much they're like deforms. And then this one can be like a little in between. Tiny, tiny one. Well, maybe it should lean forward actually. No, I'm gonna use sculpt mode. Let's make it like this. Like that. And we'll move it up slightly. So up and then down. There is like a little bit of shifting going on. Might be too high. And this low one needs to come up. And then maybe up a bit more. No. This is me every time I animate. I'm like, maybe this would work. No. And then I go back to like the first one. So let's okay, that's 3 frames. Am I an anxious or a chill person? Can I be both? I don't know. I think I seem pretty chill on stream, but off stream when I've got like loads to do, I'm always thinking about it. So both. I'm gonna say both. This one's a bit high. Needs to come down. Yeah. And then we've got like a little wiggle going on. I'm probably gonna do extra layers for the eyes and the mouth, and then the hair extra bits, and at the top as well. I think we're gonna have another one here as well. Like smaller. And then the expression will change here as well. I'm thinking like this bit needs to move down. And this bottom section. So, oh no, don't like that at all. Okay, let's just check the timings. Actually, I might do a more extreme move forward. I'm probably gonna like completely distort this. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. And then maybe here and here. And then move these right over. And then I think for this one, it's probably going to have a different expression. I'm thinking sort of like a thinking pose. And then we're going to go back to the regular. There. So this one needs to go. And then I think this one is going to go up a little bit. And then move that along like that. Okay. It's gonna look better when like I do the mouth and everything, but and then that is gonna be our loop. So just to see what it looks like, let's add a modifier to this. Time offset. Custom range. Frame start is 1. Let me just check. Is that the same? Here it is. ends at 173. So yeah, let me there's quite a few changes in this. I might need to remove some of the stuff. Unless I'm talking until I put my pen on the face and then I'm like thinking. That. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Dear, thank you so much. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Afrizal? Also, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you're doing good. The sound is cutting out for you. It how is it now? Is it okay? Thanks for letting me know though. It looks fine on your end. It might just be you need to do a little refresh. Let me just check that my mic is. I think my mic is plugged in. But yeah. Okay, maybe a little refresh. Okay, so with that, maybe it's time to do the eyes. Yeah. Also, this is a reminder for everyone to save your project. Do a little stretch. My wrist has been aching a bit today. I think it was all the work I did yesterday. So I'm just taking it easy today. So you want to like do your clenches of your fist and just like make sure that you move your fingies. And then you want to like gently press back on. Like this hand doesn't really do anything, but this one just want to gently press like that. Other than that, you're good. Okay, let's see. Internet sucks sometimes, got it to rework by restarting the apps. Yes, okay, good plan. So let's do the eyes, I guess. So the hand waving is finished. I don't need that anymore. This one, what I'm going to do is in the layers panel, I'm going to turn down the opacity and then duplicate empty keyframes and then move it above the lines. And this one is going to be eyes. And then I'm going to change my color brush. Not that I really need to, but so I'm gonna have like a there we go. Yeah, if you duplicate your frames or like layers, just make sure you check the opacity as well. So you've got the open eye here. Also, I've got to do like this little triangle. At the edge. Right, and then I'm gonna do, great. It's my internet. It was my internet. Okay. I'm glad you're liking the animation. Mina, do you mind if I call you Mina? I'm never sure how to pronounce like the X in people's name, or B. Yeah, brief cut out. And then yeah, I got like an alert in the corner of the screen. It was like internet connection, Discord connect, OBS connection gone, and then it was like immediately after it was like beep beep back. Oh, just like X. Yeah, my pronunciation's not great. So I usually shorten everyone's username. Okay, so would it be like Mina XB? Terrible pronunciation, I told you. Okay, okay, and then we do a closed eye on 2 frames. Oh, I'm not doing a hello thick lash. Why does that look like weird? And then we want, I'm just going to duplicate this one because it doesn't have to be like super. Okay, let's also be changing like the expressions and stuff. So we'll have like a normal, like that. Okay. With this one. So I'd probably have like a blink. I might like narrow the eyes here. So let's turn that off. Don't need those on yet. Just going around. Maybe. Let's just do a couple of variations. So I could do it like this. Also, I'm noticing it now that the eyes are wildly different because it's in like a 3/4. Why does that look so odd? Okay, so it could go like that, but I think I don't want that. We're gonna like squish the eyeballs. Like this. Not with the brows under the eyes. And then I think the eyebrows are gonna come down. What do they look like if they go up? No, down is definitely better. let's make this lower again. And I think we're gonna pinch them with the sculpt mode. No. It's on the wrong layer. Okay, much better. Obnoxious Effie, hello, welcome to the stream. Do you think that eyelashes being a feminine archetype for animated characters is weird because men like me also have eyelashes? Look at them, they're on my eyes. Yeah, like, yeah, it's basically they use like eyelashes and bows and things, all very, yeah, very stereotypical. I don't usually draw myself with like the eyelash bits, but I was like, for this one, maybe I'm gonna, because I'd like to look a bit more put together in my PNG than I do in real life. I wish my eyelashes were like thicker and longer. I know like several of my guy friends have like really thick, long eyelashes, and I am so jealous. But yeah. We've just got to like change it up. Everyone put eyelashes on your guy characters. Maybe I should do the pupils smaller. Although maybe that makes it look frightened. Nice. Not what I was going for. Yeah, we'll stick with the big pupils. Sometimes you've just got to like test it out to see if it would work. I'm going to use the stabilizer on this because it's... There we go. I'm just holding shift, by the way, for anyone who wants to know. So... And I think these I'm going to change these eyebrows. I'm going to change to stroke as well, just to make things a bit quicker. So the eyebrows should probably be on a separate layer as well. We're doing the eyebrows on a separate layer. I'm gonna duplicate, and this is gonna be brows. There we go. Zoom in. This one, like this. And then I'm gonna just get rid of those. And then I think I'm gonna redraw them. Just here. Should probably make them a bit bigger. There we go. Actually, I don't like that. Every time. Okay. And then the mouth is also going to be moving separately, but I just want to test it out. This one, I think we're going to go for like the raised eyebrows again. Scorpy, hello. How did I get my name? KD is literally like my initials and sketch, I guess. We had to think up a name for like our brand or whatever back in like college for like a project, and I literally stuck with that. We had to do business cards, and I did kdsketch, and because I was like, everyone else came up with like really cool ones, or they didn't have like a super long name like me. And if you've got like a super long or super difficult to spell name, it's easier to go by an alias or just shorten it to something simple that people aren't going to spend like absolutely ages typing out. But yeah, this is Blender. Nitin, hi, how's it going? Okay. This one, we're back to the browse. And then, actually, we might just already be there. Don't really think there's much need for a regular. I think we're going to go for a raised brow here. And then I can be like thinking. Like that. When you're animating, often you'll find that you do all the weird expressions that your character does to see if you can get it figured out. And then here, I want a frame. Oh, that one doesn't have one. This one is probably, if I go back to draw mode, you can do like some super weird . I'm not sure that works. No, I think it's gonna have to be like a squint again. So let's do stroke, and then it's, oh, look at that, gone in a second. Like that. And then you've got the eyebrow. And then this one's just kind of the same. So I'm gonna duplicate this frame. And then I'm gonna use sculpt mode to move it. Because we love sculpt mode. It's an absolute godsend, honestly. There, across there like that. Let's have a look. I'm bad at video games, but at animation. I was bad when I first started too, so if you just practice. I know everyone hates to hear that, but okay. And being grateful for what they phrased me. I'm bad at everything except for drawing. I'm good in drawing. Well, at least you've got something that you can be positive about. You can work on the rest. Thinking of using Blender for all my boarding post work. I think I'd recommend, actually. I think I'd recommend. I'm really enjoying it. It's like sculpting and that. It's so much easier to just move things around. It's vector, so you don't have to worry about lines distorting or like getting pixely like I do in TV Paint, but yeah. How do I think you got your username? I wouldn't like to say. Doing great. Animation is quite premium. What do you look for to expand your skill set? Thank you so much. I want to get better at doing dynamic animations and stuff because it scares me. It scares me so much. I'm used to doing like more subtle, like slight movements and making them look smoother, but I'd really like to do some more effects animation, and I think one of the monthly prompts is going to be like a fight. I'm going to force myself to do a fight animation, or at least just like, it might just be rough, whether I traumatize myself to finish it or not, but like a rough dynamic animation or fight or something against maybe a monster or something, because that's to keep yourself interested in things that you want to improve on. You've got to like make sure that you're gonna finish it and stick with it, because if it's like animating clothes or folds in like a ballroom dance, now might not have the same effect. But yeah. I also want to practice more like studies and anatomy things, just because I feel like since I've left uni and I don't go to life drawing anymore, it's a bit more difficult to draw like full body stuff. So I'd say more dynamic animation. I want to keep getting better at my backgrounds because I really like doing them now, which is crazy because I used to avoid them at all costs. But yeah, does anyone else have anything that they want to get better at? What is my favorite YouTuber which you sent me? Did you send me stuff? Anthony, if you're still in chat, it looks really good, the animation. Just make the monster look like it could exist in real life. I think for dynamics we need to first do animation blockouts and then add the detail. Yeah, it's also like the choreographing of like detail, the choreograph movement. So usually I'll have like a reference. I have done like one dynamic animation before, which was from uni, but looking back on it now, I'm like, oof, that is, yeah, I'm definitely sure that I could do better than that. But it's this one I think needs to adjust. But yeah, even now I'm like, I could do better than that. Also just realised I've drawn the eyebrows on the same layer as what the eye should be. That's cool. Okay. Why is it like that? There we go. I think I need a better stand for my tablet. The minute I've got it like, because the only problem with this tablet is that the stand has one setting, and so I've balanced the stand on top of this, and it's got no grip on it, so I'm like holding the side. I want to get better at animation and not procrastinating, because I love to procrastinate. Yeah, that is a mood. My current project, I'm seeing if it works, is that I'm sort of doing, I don't want to say detox from social media. I'm just trying not to use it as much. Because I'm looking at, like, obviously some phones, they tell you how long you're spending on them, like per day, per week. And I definitely want to cut that down. Most of it is work, but so these brows need to be here. And then we're back to normal. And then it's a blink. So there's only one blink in this. Although there probably should be a second one there. Maybe a blink here at 140. One there. Because actually this frame, let's change it to stroke. Oh, it's on the brows. Amazing. Also just realized I've removed that. So brows. And then this one, shift it along. Let's put that back on. Because it is already like so, this eye shape is so close to being closed anyway in the beginning. Maybe have it hold an extra frame. Kadala, hello. I can't remember if I said hello or not, but welcome to the stream. So if it's a flying monster, make it have 2 legs and wings. Don't give it 6 limbs like a European dragon because it will get out-competed. Yeah, dragons might be a little advanced for me at the minute. I don't tend to draw like any sort of animal. I don't think I've ever animated an animal other than a dog or a cat. Very basic. Thank you, Em. I really appreciate that. Having 6 limbs takes more time and energy. So sometimes if it's like a walk cycle, you can just animate 2 legs and then copy them back and then space out the frames so it doesn't all look like you've redone everything. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it. So this is like my talking segment. I think that blink is a bit slow. Where is it? There we go. Let's try that. I also think that this one needs to like go in a bit. I'm gonna pinch it. Sculpt mode. The beast that is sculpt mode. Like this, so then it goes so 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna pinch in a little more. Actually, No. This one, I'm gonna duplicate it and have it open a little bit instead, because then we can transition back to the other eye instead. Okay, like, let's play that through, see what that looks like. Yeah, much better. Okay, I might also move these along a little bit. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Which software gives you better performance, Blender or TV Paint? TV Paint. Simply, like, performance wise, there's less bugs in TV Paint. I know what everything does. There's more blending modes, which are better for when it comes to colouring and texturing. But Blender is, when it works, it's really fun to use. I love the fact that it's vector based, and the sculpt tools are really helpful. It does make animating a lot easier in some ways and then harder in others. So at the minute, there have been projects where I've been switching between the two. So I'll draw the backgrounds in TV Paint, I'll animate in Blender, and maybe line in Blender, and then I'll take it back into TV Paint to do texture and colour. Although I did do the animation, the down animation, which I'm making my Blender video about. Basically everything was done in Blender aside from the background. So, you know, yeah, so PNGtubers, the difference between them and VTubers are sometimes they'll either have like two images, so like a talking and a non-talking image, instead of like a fully rigged model that is motion captured and will move and talk when they talk in the direction that they're doing it, like in reality. But a PNGtuber so will kind of like react to your mic. So I'd be talking now and this would be playing, and if I wasn't talking there would be like another loop that would be playing underneath. So some people just have a still image, but I'm doing the animated one. So if you want to see animated PNGtuber that I've made before, this is my friend Alice. She is using the PNGtuber that I made for her. It's on her stream on Twitch. Tini, thank you so much. I hope I said that right. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm glad you like it. So let's go back to draw mode. So is there anything else I need to add? I need to do the mouth, obviously. Okay, so eyes, brows. I'm just gonna do a new layer. Call this mouth. So there are just like a few mouth shapes that I use, and then I'll basically just copy and paste them across. So they obviously won't be saying anything, but I think we'll start on like a closed mouth. Like this. And then we'll want like a little something between these two. So like a half open. It'll look better when it's you know, the thing. It'll look better when I line it. So I'm just stretching that one out. And then I think we'll go for like a T. So slightly wider. One, two, three. I don't like to do too many teeth because sometimes it's just too much. And also, like, you don't want to keep making sure that all the teeth are in the right place. So I only do a couple. So and then we're gonna add like some O's in there. I think. Probably make this a bit smaller. Like that. And then we'll move into the O. So it will come this way. Oh. Like the way I've drawn this teeth, the tooth in the top, it's gonna have to move, maybe. Like that. And then a smaller one. And then we'll go for a closed mouth again. Actually, with the closed mouth, we can just move that along. So, like that. And then basically for every bit, I'll need to move them. Let's have a look. Is Kakani a worthy 2D software to use? Very little people talk about it, if at all. So I've never used it. It has, it's on the fabled list of things. So I've only just got around to using Blender. After this, it's probably going to be like take another look at Krita, because I haven't had a look at it since they updated to version 5. And then I want to look at Tahoma 2D. Animations be like, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's my... are you in my Discord, Obnoxious? Because I usually check out people there. Like if they've got links and stuff. So let's move that one there. And then we want to get rid of that. So let's zoom out, see how that looks. I might have to reposition some of the mouths. So yeah. I think I might get rid of this one, actually. Oh yeah, no worries. It's just I usually look at people's stuff on there, but no worries. Let's do a smaller one here. Makes it look like I've got also this one should be duplicated here and there, so I'm just going to move those over. probably should use like editing mode, but I refuse. And then it's in the eyes. Okay. Go back to the mouth. Zoom out, see what that's like. Actually, might add in some mouth shapes here as well. I might redraw them, to be honest. Have I ever animated a realistic human character? I feel like I have done it once, but other than that, it's all been like cartoony. Also, welcome, David. By the way, TV Paint announced their newest version, but I still don't get what their biggest update is about. I need more clear explanation on that. Something about being able to export while you still work on your TV Paint project. So like, so usually if you export something in TV Paint, you can't do anything else. It's like you wait for it to export, and if you have an absolutely massive project being exported, obviously you have to go away and do something else. But if they're letting you just work on it while it's or work on something else while it's exporting, that's quite good. To be honest, I use like the time where it's exporting to do other things, so I don't really think that will change much for me. Maybe like a this one. If I do this. No. Let's add in some more mouths. Like that. And then we're going to go for this one. Having like this first reference underneath really helps with like the placement of the mouths, because there was a time where I did not do that and then my mouths would slide all over the face. Doesn't seem like a huge game changer to me. They're overhyping it. And what other features do they have? Because it's been a while since they've actually added anything to TV Paint. Like they've done like a proper update. New anti-aliasing algorithm for the panning, transformation, perspective, and warp tools. That's good. DPI support and PDF export option for printing, helpful. New interface scaling, lock panels in place to prevent them being accidentally moved. I thought we already had that. Because otherwise it's like feature and improvement requests. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the hype is about this update. Doesn't seem like there's too many things that I'm interested in anyway. Okay, let's move this mouth down a little. That's probably gonna have to shorten it slightly. Just remember that I've got it on stroke instead. Point. I usually have it on point, but on point. Okay. Just redraw it. And then I'm going to move it up a bit. No. That's got to move down. And this one, I just like. Like here. And then we want the teeth. We're going to do like an F. Let's get rid of that one. This one, just remove the O. Suspicious. Mouth. I wonder if grease pencil you can mode each orientation rather than just using tab for the interaction modes. I think you can. There is like a number pad, so I know that you can go in and out of the camera with like 1 and 0, maybe. I've done something now. So I think I'm changing things. What's 3 do? 6, 5. Nine is like flipping it around. Okay, so I can probably change like one of the number pads. It's all like in preferences, so I could definitely do that, I reckon. Thing is, I don't really like to change the controls because usually when people do tutorials and stuff, it's always like, use this. And I'm like, I've changed that. I don't know where it's gone. What is my wish list features you want to be added in the next TV Paint update? I would hope. So they've asked people like several times what they wanted. I wanted like less pixelation using transform, warp, perspective tools. I wanted to be able to draw outside the canvas area. I wanted to be able to put layers into folders for organization in like the little timeline bit. So helpful. There was like a few other things as well that would have been really nice that other people suggested. I think if you go on their Twitter, they have like at various points they've asked people what they wanted and people have like replied to it. So basically all the stuff that everyone else has asked for. Okay, I think I'm going to move these along. And then this one is the closed mouth, okay. think I'm going to move these so it holds. And then where's my T? This one. Have it there, and then this one. Okay. And here we have another mouth on the eye layer. Yeah, it's literally just because the mouth is. I do worry sometimes when I'm just doing random mouth shapes that it's gonna look like it's saying something. I think we all know it's usually gonna be like something rude. Or like someone will notice it and be like, I can't believe you made your PNGtuber say that. And I'm like, what? What have I done? Oh. Why is that not working? Oh. What's there? So yeah, what has everyone got planned this week? I hope everyone's got some nice stuff, and if not, you're gonna be chilling. Imagine if TV Paint as its built-in auto in-betweening feature, but for bitmap. Oh, that would be nice. I'd also quite like a better timeline for audio, like more control over it. Okay, I think I've just been called for dinner. Very abrupt end to stream, but I would like to thank you all so much for coming and this rather chaotic stream. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day / night. I'm using 3.3. I updated yesterday. But yeah, I hope to finish this at some point. It'll probably be like during streams. And then I've got like more stuff coming. Blender video is in progress, hoping that I can get that done this week, ready for like next week, but I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you all so much for coming. I will see you next